Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný and today I have for you another brilliant chess game coming from World Masters 2023 and you will see game Prague Vincent Keymer, and right now white, so Prague has a beautiful attack against Black's king and Black's king is shaking. Black's king is not joking because he knows that he's in a deadly dangers, and after knight d4 bishop f6 you will see how super talented and great young chess player Prague is going to beat another strong grandmaster. So that's the story of our video, but why not to start from the beginning till end, and why not to learn something from these two strong grandmasters? I think that the chess future is bright because we have lots of great chess talents and Prague is one of them. So let's follow this game till end and maybe we are following the game of future world chess champion. Anyway, if I'm speaking about following, feel free and press like or press follow and be our another YouTube chess follower. So I hope you did, and now let's come back because we are not missing anything. We are still in the opening, Spanish opening with move d3, and this move it's not dangerous to black, but it's solid, and white has to decide where he will attack. Usually it's good to attack the weakest point. Now it's not easy to see where black's got weakness, so for this reason it's good to bring another pieces to game. Rook e8 and knight c3 and bishop f8, that's a typical Spanish move. Looks like black is waiting for a white strike, and of course white will strike. Now knight d5 is good because he's going to place a knight in the center, but the plan behind this move is to exchange the important black's king defender. Just imagine that black's knight on f6 is doing good job because it's defending black's king on g8. But after this exchange, I think that maybe black's king it's not such a safe like before. Okay, nothing special, knight e7, bishop b3, and this picture I will tell you everything. Black's king is missing defender, so it's not a critical position for black, but that's the plan. Attack black's king. Maybe black should defend his position and maybe black should play stronger moves, but our game starting maybe right now after move c5, a4, bishop b7 and knight h4. Knight h4 makes sense because it's going to open a road for white's queen, and white's queen is going to g4. Why? Because of course it's not knight on f6. Because of missing this important defender, this move is a strong move and white's attack starting really fast. So queen c7, now white took on b5. He's going to open a file for a rook. You never know when you will need to open a file. That's good. And now queen g4. First, it's not a danger to watch a square g7, but here is a threat to take on h6. So maybe small threats, maybe easy threats, but still threats. So maybe d5 makes sense, but take on d5 once, second time, and at the end of this variation black is losing pawn. That's not good for black, of course, so black has to be careful, and black played a queen c8. He will be happy to exchange queens, but of course if you are attacking black's king, you are not happy to exchange your queens, because no queens, no attack. Makes sense to go to g3, and I agree with white that that was a simple move, but it's up to black how he will defend his position. And he strike with move c4, so he's looking for counter attack, and maybe he's right, but he's attacking bishop on b3. White will attack one day black's king, so black has to be careful because this position is dangerous, and I'm enjoying this position because white is not worried and white is playing for victory. That's cool to see such a young chess player playing for victory. So I'm enjoying. Hopefully you enjoying as well. And after this exchange, of course, bishop a4. Still, there are threat to take on h6, and here white took on h6. Yes, white is not a winning pawn because black is taking back pawn immediately on b2. But without any difficulties, it's not hard to see that pawn on b2, it's not important at all. What is important and what is going on is black's king and pawn on g7. And if white has chance to increase his power, increase his pressure against black's king, I think that we are not far to claim white's winning attack. Yes, of course, I think that black is not playing badly, but something happened and white is doing well here. So black took pawn, and this tempo is good. Bishop g5, and after this exchange, once this rook is going to a5 and second time to a6, and now c3 happened. And what is important here is this picture. Black's king is nearly without defenders, or say there is maybe one defender on f8, but white's got 3 attackers, 3 against 1. So without any doubt, this is a dangerous attack against black's king, and black has to be careful. Black has to defend his position and not make a mistake. Black believed that there is no dangerous attack, and he's wrong, because after knight a5, this knight is much more dangerous on f5 than before on h4. And of course, big pressure is going against pawn on g7. Knight d4 and bishop f6. That's a hard position. You know what to play. For example, say black will take here. White will take as well. Maybe rook g8. I think here is working everything well, because that's exactly the threats. That's exactly the white's dream, how to attack pawn on g7, and for this reason black has to be careful, and maybe it's too late. So he came knight e6, and he believed that okay, he's defending pawn on g7 once, twice, and for one more time. So maybe he believed that pawn on g7 is safe, but it's not safe, and he's losing. He's losing this pawn because now white has a good chance to take this pawn, and he will take this pawn, and that's a brilliant chess performance of this young chess player. Pragg is playing well. So he took on d6, and of course, why this move is working? Because in case black is taking on d6, I think to take on g7 is not that difficult. To take for one more time is a checkmate, so that's not a good idea. And maybe queen h4 and take, check, and checkmate. So big problems for black. And since beginning till end, I think that white was going for his victory. White was much more aggressive than black, and white was attacking, and that's something like Spanish attack. And it was really interesting how it was possible from nearly nothing to make such a difficult and dangerous attack against black's king. So okay, now white took on d6, another pawn, but queen c3, take, and you know, this position is lost. Maybe up to material, still black is holding position. He's only pawn down, but he's not only pawn down, he's under heavy pressure as well. Still, there is danger, and I don't think so that black pieces has a chance to find counter-attack against white's position. they are passive, they are defending. Yes, they are defending, but they are not attacking and they are not doing a good job in attack. So queen d7 and here queen g4, rook c1 and rook c2. It's not only pawn, it's still pressure and it's very tough game for black. It's difficult to not play a blunder because only one small mistake and black position is going down. So black has to be careful, but I think that against such a talented chess player as Pragg is, of course, this position is unplayable. Now check on h6 and another pawn fall down, f4 and queen g6 and black resign it. There is no reason to play any more moves because still black is under heavy attack. Maybe checkmate's attack is going there, but if not, black is 2 pawns down without any hopes for surviving. I hope that you saw a good chess game of a really talented, super talented young Praggnanandhaa. He's the big future of Indian chess, and who knows, maybe this guy one day should be the world chess champion. His future is bright and it's good to follow him because his time will come. And let's see what this guy will play in next months, weeks, days or years. I believe that you enjoyed this video, and if yes, feel free and press like or press follow and made my day. Stay by me because tomorrow I will have for you another YouTube chess video. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.